let me tell you something about Janice Ian. We were best friends in middle school. I know, right? It's so
I had always
embarrassing.
heard your entire life flashes in front of your eyes the second before you die. First of all, that 1 second isn't a second at all. It stretches on forever, like an ocean of
Okay,
time.
here's the deal. I'm not here to waste your time, okay? I totally hope you're not here to waste mine, so I'm gonna keep this short.
Whatever.
For me, it was lying on my back at Boy Scout camp, watching falling stars and yellow leaves from the maple trees that lined our street, on my grandmother's hands, and the way her skin seemed like paper. And the first time I saw my cousin Tony's band, Firefly, and Gianni.
To become
And
an employee
Caroline.
of this firm, you will make your first million within 3 years. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that. You will make $1 million within 3 years of your first day of employment at GT Marlin. There's no question as to whether or not you will become a millionaire working here. The only question is how many times over. Do you think I'm joking? I'm not joking. I'm a millionaire. It's a weird thing to hear, right? I tell ya, it's weird thing to say. I'm a fucking millionaire.
So then in 8th grade, I started going out with my first boyfriend, Kyle, who was totally gorgeous. But then he moved to Indiana and Janice was like weirdly jealous of him. Like, I would blow her off to hang out with Kyle and she would be like, "Ooh, why didn't you call me back?" So then, for my birthday party, which was an all-girls pool party, I was like, "Janice, I can't invite you because I think you're a lesbian."
I guess I could be pretty pissed off about what happened to me. But it's hard to stay mad when there's so much beauty in the world. Sometimes I feel like I'm seeing it all at once.
And guess
it's
how old
too
I am?
much.
27. You know what that makes me here? A fucking senior citizen. This firm is entirely composed of people your age, not mine. Lucky for me, I happen to be very fucking good at my job, or it'd be out
I mean,
of
I
luck.
couldn't have a lesbian at my party. So then her mom called my mom and she started yelling at her and was so retarded. And then she dropped out of school because no one would talk to her and she came back in for the fall for high school. And her hair was all short and so totally weird. And I know, I guess she's on crack now, like, "Oh my god, I love your skirt, where's it from?"
My heart fills up like a balloon. That's about 2 bars. And then I remember to relax. And I stop trying to hold on to it. And then it flows through me like rain. And I can't feel anything but gratitude for every single moment of my stupid little life. You have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm sure. But don't worry. You will someday.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at this fucking smile on my face.
All my life, I've lived and worked in the big city, which now that I think of it, is kind of a problem, since I always feel uncomfortable around crowds. I mean it. I have this fear of enclosed places. Everything makes me feel trapped all the time. You know, I always tell myself there's gotta be
Nothing better out there, but maybe I think too much. I think everything must go back to the fact that I had a very anxious childhood. You know, my mother never had time for me. You know, when you are the middle child in a family of 5 million, didn't get any attention.
I mean, how is it possible? And I've always had these abandonment issues which plagued me. My father was basically a drone, like I've said. And you know, the guy flew away when I was just a larva. No veo.
paper. From the first time I saw my cousin Tony's brand new Firebird, and Gianni, and Caroline. I guess it could be pretty pissed off about what happened to me, but it has to stay mad when there's so much beauty in the world. Sometimes I feel like I'm
Embarrassing. So embarrassing.
¿Puedes parar de grabar mis gorduras, por favor?
Whatever. Para que
Pero si no eres gordo tú, ¿sabes?
no more.
está grabando.
Like, oh my god, I left your scar. Where's it from?
Miércoles antes de almorzar, una niña fue a jugar, pero
¿Puedo
no
hacer
pudo
uno que se
jugar porque
supone?
tenía que grabar. Sí, grabar.
¿Cómo lo leo?
Pues con los ojos.
No ha sonado, ¿eh?
Joder, pues ya se llama porque está cagando, espera. Espera, ¿qué Vale, ya, otra
No,
vez.
espera.
Joder, qué mal.
Boyfriend. Joder, me estoy liando.
Vale, ya está. Esto lo quitas, lo último lo quitas. Eso quita.
Espera, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ya está, ya lo Navegando en internet, navegando todo, te encontré.
Grábame esa canción.
¡Hello!
There's no stop. No vas a hacer una vez. What time is it?
Summertime.
What time is it? Summertime. Summertime.
29 en la clasificación de natación sincronizada. Salgan las chicas. I'm a fucking senior citizen.